Hey there. So, a little update. Yesterday, I spent at the hospital. So they took the stent out during the sigmoidoscopy. I was sedated I was completely out. And so, yay! No more metal tube up my ass. Always a plus. And they did a CT scan right afterwards, which was a pretty horrendous experience. So picture this: you've got an enema tube stuck up your butt, and an IV in your arm, both of which are filling you with this contrast, and then the needle infiltrates in your arm, and you're supposed to lie perfectly still and hold your breath while they take this picture. And afterwards, you definitely feel like somebody's been messing with your butt, and the needle is, oh Jesus, well, there's actually a big bruise from the needle infiltrating. And on top of that, I sound a little hoarse because when they did the procedure with this sedation, they have to put you on oxygen, and they stick this oxygen tube down your throat and to your lungs, and it's pretty standard that it messes up your throat, so you feel like you have a sore throat. So I woke up today feeling very worked over. But definitely relieved that one, that the metal tube is out of my ass, and two, that we're still on the schedule for Friday. The reversal of this bag, getting rid of this bag, and getting back to healing up, and so that no matter what comes next, I can face it without being physically compromised. So that's the news I'm celebrating at the moment. I'm hoping that nothing shows up in that CT scan that they did yesterday that would, at the last minute, cause us to have to postpone anymore. So I've got today and tomorrow to chill and get my head right, and then on Thursday I start the fasting and antibiotics and stuff that in preparation for the surgery on Friday. Like I said before, I'll probably be in the hospital for a good part of the weekend, if not the whole weekend. And then looking forward to being free to roam and heal, finally. It's funny, not funny. It's not funny at all, actually. A number of people that I know, family and friends, are dealing with the same thing that I'm dealing with right now. Cancer, and I know the statistics are that, what is it, 42% of men and 38% of women are going to have this to deal with in their life in America. It's not like that in the rest of the world, but in America, those are the numbers. But it seems like everywhere I look, somebody is, and I'm not even special, having, gone through this 3 times already, with 2 different cancers. I have a friend from college, my old friend Cindy Caterham, 3 different cancers, and she's still on the planet. We're the same age. Or I think she's actually a year older than me. But there is this shamanic journey, this place that we get taken by the universe to either heal or die. I don't even know how to finish that sentence. Except to say that, this is life and death. And there's absolutely nothing to be taken for granted here. The nurse I had yesterday, they got me ready for the procedure. She was telling me that her father had this same thing that I'm dealing with when he was 80, and then it came back when he was 92, and he went through the treatment and everything, and lived to be over 100. So, and I can't help but keep going back to the fact that my grandmother had a hand in this, had a hand in that gentleman's survival, in that she was the 3rd successful person to have this procedure, have a colostomy. She helped develop the technology, and she survived 38 years with this. Unfortunately, without any hope of ever getting rid of the bag, But when it happened for her back in the 50s and early 60s, when they were, picked her number out of a batch of terminal cases, because colon cancer was a death sentence back then. When they picked her number, they didn't know this was going to work. And here we are, 60 years later, and here I am, staring out at the ocean. I'm about to have this thing reversed, hopefully. Life is so fucking weird, man. And wondrous, let us not forget, right? So, anyway, there's the flipper thing. Oh, there it is. So this is Point Magoo. This is where I've been spending the past couple of weeks, passing my time, trying to make the most of things. All right, that's about it for me. I just wanted to, mark the moment. Today's election day in America, and hopefully sanity will prevail. And as a quote-unquote homeless person, I can't vote anywhere. So, yeah. So I'm relying on all of you to do the right thing. So, alrighty then. Shout out to my cousin Corey, who's looking at a diagnosis right now. Fuck. And shout out to my friend Millie, who is cancer-free and back to flying, getting her life back together. Oh my goodness. It's one of the reasons why I'm here is because this is a really good spot to see dolphins and seals go by, and probably at some point we'll probably see some whales, so that would be nice. But I just saw a seal, got the seal of approval. Yeah. Alrighty then. And remember, we love you.